Mandy, good morning.
Good morning,
Mandy.
You noticed your backdrop. I mean, this one clip is based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
About an NBC producer. Hoda, you've actually knew her for years.
Yeah, Benita Noel worked here at NBC for many, many years. So you're playing her role and how she kind of gets duped.
Yeah, so season 2 is all about, it sort of follows the parallel tracks of this doctor and sort of his nefarious ways with his patients, but he used those same tactics on this woman as well, and she ends up falling in love with him and crossing those like ethical boundaries and having a relationship.
The funny thing is, when you think about a journalist who's prone to look for things that aren't true, but this guy was so good that he was able to dupe even her.
Clearly a sociopath and a pathological narcissist. And like I said, he was able to sort of use those same tactics to get his patients to trust him, which is what is ultimately so terrifying.
It's fascinating. There was a podcast about this case. There's a Netflix documentary about this case. And now it's being dramatized. What was it like to kind of bring this to life? And you had a ton of source material.
We had a ton of source material, yeah. I mean, it's interesting playing a real-life person, and hopefully she's able to see the series and there's some sort of resolve, because I think there's such vulnerability in sharing her story, which ultimately helped lead to, like, Paulo, Dr. Macchiarini, being held accountable for his actions.
Yeah. All right. Can we talk about the other part of your life, which we love so much? Mandy, the mom.
How is
so awesome.
You got, your youngest is around one year old, right?
Yes.
So what's it like being a mom of two?
I mean, it's crazy. Two boys, mama boys. Oh, they're so squishy. They're so much fun. My oldest is in preschool. Our little guy is, just starting to walk and babble, and you know that phase so well. It's the best.
It's so cute, and you have the holidays coming up. I just love it, Mandy, because I was telling you that every time I look at your Instagram and when you post about your kids, I'm like, Mandy is so happy to be a mommy, and I can just tell that it's like means everything to you.
It means everything. I mean, I feel so lucky to get to have the balance of work, but man, being a mom is number one.
And what about the music part of your life? Because sometimes when I look at you, I imagine you here in Studio 1A singing away with your cute husband.
I miss it. Yeah, we were on tour last year together while I was pregnant, and I sort of had to take a little bit of a beat, but I'm excited to figure out music again, and obviously with Taylor. It's a no-brainer just to collaborate with him.
It's crazy because you actually shot this show, Dr. Death.
Yeah.
Like, you had a 6-week-old infant.
I had a 6-week-old.
How did you do that? Like, I couldn't even make an order on Grubhub.
I think because it all happened so last minute, like I wasn't planning on this. The opportunity came about, and I had this month-old baby, and I thought, well, let me read the scripts and see about moving my entire family across the country to New York. And I just couldn't say no to the chance.
Wow. It makes it all the more remarkable.
Oh, you're
We love you, Mandy. We're so happy.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
Have an awesome Christmas with those babes. And Mandy's going to stick around all morning long with her co-star next with Edgar Ramirez. That's in the 4th hour, right?
Yes.
Or maybe the 3rd. Whatever. Just keep watching all 25 hours of this show, and you'll see good stuff. And you can find all episodes of Dr. Death Season 2